quiet stretch of the Pacific turned tense after the U.S. Coast Guard detected a Russian military spy ship operating unusually close to American waters near Hawaii. The Vishnya-class intelligence vessel, Kareliya, was first spotted on October 29th, and it has remained just 15 nautical miles south of Oahu, prompting continuous U.S. surveillance.
The U.S. Coast Guard detected and monitored a Russian military vessel operating near U.S. territorial waters, approximately 15 nautical miles south of Oahu, on Oct. 29. A Coast Guard HC-130 Hercules from Air Station Barbers Point and the Coast Guard Cutter William Hart, WPC 1134, responded to the Russian Federation Navy Auxiliary General Intelligence ship Kareliya, a Vishnya-class intelligence ship, by conducting a safe and professional overflight and transiting near the vessel. Acting in accordance with international law, Coast Guard personnel are monitoring the Russian vessel's activities near U.S. territorial waters to provide maritime security for U.S. vessels operating in the area and to support U.S. homeland defense efforts.
The Coast Guard deployed an HC-130 Hercules aircraft and the Cutter William Hart to conduct what officials described as a safe and professional overflight and close-range monitoring. Under international law, the Russian vessel is allowed to operate outside the 12 nautical mile territorial boundary, but its presence so near U.S. shores triggered heightened military attention. The Kareliya is part of a Soviet-era signals intelligence fleet designed for deep electronic surveillance. According to the U.S. Army, these ships carry sophisticated sensors capable of intercepting communications and transmitting data via satellite links, making them some of the most potent floating intel platforms still in Russian service. Despite their intelligence role, Vishnya-class ships are not harmless. They are armed with AK-630 close-in weapon systems and SAN-8 surface-to-air missiles, providing last-resort defensive capability in contested waters. Captain Matthew Chong of the Coast Guard's Oceania District said crews routinely monitor maritime traffic across the Hawaiian Islands to ensure the safety and security of U.S. waters. The latest deployment, he said, aligns with efforts to protect maritime borders and defend sovereign interests. Hawaii remains one of the most strategically sensitive locations in the Pacific as home to U.S. Indo-Pacific Command. Officials noted that the Russian ship's presence, though technically legal, reinforces concerns about foreign military activity near critical U.S. installations. The Coast Guard, working with indopacom and federal partners, continues to track the Kareliya's movements as part of ongoing homeland defense operations. The agency did not immediately respond to media requests for further comment.